being an artist in this time and putting out music, you feel that the margin for error is really slim. I learned a lot about myself. Like I just felt every feeling and moment.
Will you never see me dying?
A great new album just released, Revealer. I'm wondering if the album title is representative of the music. Is it a revealing album for you?
It certainly was in terms of making it and writing it. It was, I learned a lot about myself, and I think just definitely felt like I went deeper into the recording and writing process in terms of like the hardship that it took to make it in the middle of the pandemic. And I felt like I needed to like sort of reach for something deeper as a person and just to get through it. So I think in that sense, the title bears the weight of what the record's
And we're really
trying to say.
hearing what you lived through in the process of writing for that album.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, not to make it sound too dramatic. I mean, we all went through the same thing. You know, we all lived those brutal 2 years, but it just felt like there was a lot of loss, and it was just kind of like a domino effect. One thing hit the next.
Yeah, for sure. Is there extra pressure for you putting this out? I mean, you've been nominated for 2 Grammys already, and here we are, another great album, which I think is worthy as well. Does that weigh on you?
Certainly. I mean, I think that was a piece of it. Not the Grammys, but just the weight of being an artist in this time and putting out music. You feel that the margin for error is really slim.
It's a great album. Revealer came out in September. Talk to us a little bit about what's on the album. From my ear, I heard songs that reflected the Beatles. I heard Sting. I heard Tori Amos.
Cool.
On a couple of records. They just had those vibe and that feel. They don't sound like those songs.
Yeah,
they just
yeah.
have this feel.
Yeah.
Where does that come from? There's also sort of an like an African vibe to some of these records as well.
Yeah, I really wanted to reach into my interests a little bit more. All the music that I love and incorporate it into my music. I think there was a lot of beats and guitar stuff that I envisioned that I wanted to be very much embedded in the fabric of the record. And so I did a lot of being very focused in on that and trying to, I don't know, make it my own.
Couple of questions about performing. First off, you were on stage opening up for Harry Styles at Madison Square Garden.
Yeah.
What was that like in front of that kind of an audience in a room that big? It's a big space.
It was my first time ever in a room that size, and to not play for 2 years in front of people, and then just be in front of an audience like that, which thankfully we had like a 5-week ramp up of a headline tour, but still it's like our audiences were like all 30 shows we did probably didn't have that many people in total. So it was like just a crazy, the best way I can describe it was like I felt my eyes were wide open the whole time. Like I just felt every feeling and moment, and I just looked over at my bandmates and our eyes were, the size of saucers.
Yeah. Do you get nervous coming on stage, or are you in this performance zone?
I am so much less nervous than I used to be. I think I know what I'm getting into and what my strengths are, and know how to make an environment sonically make me comfortable now. I'm learning at least how to do that, or how to feel better from room to room. It really depends. Maybe if there was someone that I knew was coming that I admired, it would make me more nervous. But
So from here, you are headed up the East Coast for some more shows. I think it's a show in Chicago as well, and then overseas.
yeah,
Excited about that? Traveling abroad?
really excited. Yeah, at the moment, I'm more excited about going home and having a month off, but I'm really excited, to be honest with you. Yeah.
Well, congratulations on the success.
Thank you.
Looking forward to seeing you on tour, even tonight here at Hall River Ballroom. Thanks for the chat.
Thanks for coming all this way. Nice to meet you and chat.
I'm not immune to